Oh, an inquiry into whether political interference has delayed the prosecution of apartheid crimes could be in the offing. The National Prosecuting Authority has told Parliament today a decision is imminent from Justice Minister Ronald Lamola. MPA head Shamila Batohi, however, assured the Justice Portfolio Committee that there's been no interference since she's taken office to pursue justice for the families and the victims of these atrocities. Lindsay Dentlinger reports.
It's been more than 25 years since the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, yet dozens of families are still desperate for answers, justice and closure.
It's really important that the victims that have survived, the survivors, the families, receive some level of justice for these atrocities. The lack of accountability for these crimes, it continues to undermine the rule of law in South Africa.
The head of the NPA says swift progress has been made over the last 6 months, thanks to a dedicated team comprising 33 investigators and 16 prosecutors working solely on TRC cases. Almost 100 cases are now currently in various stages of investigation.
Families are dying, potential accused are dying, witnesses are dying, and families are dying not knowing what happened to their loved ones. So for all of these reasons, we've had accused persons, even accused persons dying in one or two of our matters. So to act with an absolute sense of urgency is hugely important.
It's been confirmed Judge Daniel Tulare of the Western Cape Bench will lead a fresh inquest into the death of Imam Abdullah Harun, who died after 122 days in detention. The NPA says it will also be taking a decision on the matter of the Cradock 4 within the next 6 weeks.
When we have a case, we will decide to prosecute. There's absolutely no reason for us in the NPA, if there is evidence against anyone, for the DPP not to take the decision to prosecute.
But Batohi said she could not answer for the delays and claims of political interference in pursuing prosecutions over the last 2 decades.
I don't really want to speak for the minister because it is his decision, but I'm working with him. But we are looking at, he's looking at a high-level panel or some inquiry that will be able to look into the very issue that honourable members have raised. And hopefully that will maybe address the issue of understanding exactly what happened, as well as possible accountability. And just to say that those discussions are really at a very advanced stage.
Batohi says the NPA was committed to regularly engaging with victims' families on progress made in their investigations. Lindsay Dentlinger, Cape Town.